Your girl loves some drugstore and affordable makeup, but today we are talking all about luxury makeup. These are ones that I think are so worth the money, so let's get into it. First up, I have two skin complexion products. The first one being the Dior. This is the Backstage Face and Body Foundation. It is kind of like a skin tint to me in a way, but it gives such a decent amount of coverage. Such a healthy glow to your skin. It's so radiant, but it's giving that perfected look, so I'm obsessed with it. I was hoping that I wasn't gonna go through it super fast, and I definitely don't. I like to use it by itself. I'll use it as a mixer. It is such a great foundation. Of course, you can use it on the face or body like it says. And this one is in the shade 25N. It's just beautiful. Like, my skin looks so healthy. If you haven't tried it yet, go try it out. I really want to try the concealer because I heard amazing things. So this was totally worth the splurge and really giving that like nice, healthy, your skin but better type of look, but with coverage. So would highly recommend. So another foundation which took me literally years, I'm talking years, to be like, okay, here's my card, swipe, like, let's get it. The Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I love the finish of this foundation. You can keep it sheared and like a light amount of coverage, or you can build it up to that medium coverage and it's just looking beautiful and perfected and just like camera ready. Really nice silky, smoothing kind of foundation with a nice little radiant glow. It gives the skin such a perfected look without being heavy. It's so lightweight and literally looks gorgeous. Like, blurs imperfections, but keeping that glow. A little bit more coverage, I would say, than the Dior. All the foundations I kind of go for are very similar, and I feel like do the same things, but when I tell you this is gorgeous on the skin, I don't know what they put in this. It's literally magic in a bottle. This I recently discovered in 2023. I was just shopping in Ulta, and I was like, oh, it kind of reminds me of my Lancome one that I use. So I was like, let me try it out. It is the Chanel No. 10 mascara. You guys, this is to me like iconic. Mascara is one of those products where I feel like for years upon years, I've always used drugstore mascaras. There was one luxury one, which is the Dior one. That's still my favorite, so I will list it in this video as well. I don't have it to share with you, but yes I do. It's right here. But yeah, this is one as well. So both of these are just iconic. This one literally is like 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10. Like, that's what this is like. So if you haven't tried this, go pick it up. It is so ultra dark. I'm wearing it today. I actually didn't apply too much today, but I absolutely adore the way this looks on my lashes. And it just gives like such a full look, super dark and bold, and kind of is like a holy grail for me, but also one of those top products in the luxury category. So would so recommend if you love bold lashes and you like it to be volumized and lengthened at the same time. This is great. I love the wand on it. It's kind of like a rubberized wand, but it's definitely like gripping all the lashes. Dior came out with these palettes and they literally broke the internet. A lot of these products I feel like broke the internet, but these are like iconic to me. I'm obsessed. You guys know I love to glow. At this point, it should just be my middle name. These are the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palettes. The Universal right here, so it has more of like the pink tones, a little bit more of the champagne highlighter, and a deeper bronze. This one is the Glitz, so number 2. More of the peach and the bronze, and a little bit of an iridescent highlighter. So they're gorgeous to me. I absolutely think that these are worth the splurge. They look so incredible on the cheeks. And I don't just use it on my cheeks, I like to do it on my eyes or like a little bit in the inner corner. Every single one of these shades in the palette I've used. Like, it's not just one of those palettes where I'm going and reaching for one shade, I'm reaching for all of them. A lot of pigment to these products, so like, we're really not going through these super fast. Such a pretty highlight. Oh, you guys have seen me use this so many times. I just think it's so worth it. I love it like on my Cupid's bow. Another highlighter that I fell in love with, and I do not think the price tag is nearly as much as the rest of the items. This is the YSL highlighter. It is gorgeous. It's a liquid illuminator. I'm obsessed with it. How cute is the little tube, first of all? And this does come in about 3 or 4 shades, I believe. This one is more of the gold shade, and it's just such a pretty liquid highlighter. Very, very pigmented. So beaming, but also melts into the skin, looking super radiant and almost like it's coming from within. It just melts and blends into the skin, so seamless, so easy, and you can do it before makeup, you can do it on top of your foundation with cream products. Honestly, you can even dab a little bit of this into the inner corner and it dries so seamless. I'm obsessed. So definitely worth the price tag. I honestly don't think this one was too expensive. So the Givenchy setting powders, I've waited so long to get my hands on this. Every time I'm in Sephora, every time without fail, I'm like, I think I need that powder. Now's the time I'm gonna get the powder. Never get the powder, okay? Never pick it up. You don't want to get the full size of an item just because it's like $70 for a powder. Then you can get the baby size, which is so incredible. Givenchy Prism Libre powders are seriously so good. When they came out the baby size, I'm like, okay, now is my chance to just scoop it up, and I really do enjoy this shade. This is the rose one, 3 Rose. It does come with a little velour puff in here, which I think is actually very nice, especially if you're traveling and you don't want to take around your big velour puff. Right here, amazing. Broken down into 4 little sections. So this is more of the rosy tones. So a light pink, a very light pink, more of a brighter pink, and then a peachy shade. So when mixed all together, super brightening on the under eyes. And when I tell you, sets everything like it's not moving. There's a reason why makeup artists use this. Definitely worth the amount of money it is. I kind of want to get more of the neutral shade. And when I tell you it locks down everything, like it locks down everything. You're not moving all day. Very pretty, very porcelain, and like you have no pores. So this product right here, I'm not sure if you would consider it luxury or just high-end, but I'm gonna still mention it anyway because I think it's amazing. The Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is one of the best setting sprays out there. It is gorgeous and you're not moving, you're locked down all day. It is so pretty. The mist on it is super fine. It's really able to get on the entire face. It doesn't feel like you're like spritzing one spot of your face. It really gets it all over evenly. Everyone needs it. Again, not sure if Charlotte Tilbury is considered that luxury price tag or if it's just high end, but either way, I'm still gonna share both these products because I love them. This one right here is the setting powder. In the shade 2 is honestly my perfect shade for perfecting anything, especially under the eyes or anything around my smile lines. It's just one of those products that does not fail anybody. I like to do it on a brush or a little powder puff and kind of get it like precise over there and really get it in areas that I need to lock down. I would sometimes do it in my inner corner area, sides of my nose. Smile line is a big one for me. You can do this in your makeup routine or throughout the day. Like if you feel like you're getting a little oily or you need to put it over a pimple, it's not gonna take away texture. But if you have a little blemish that you want to kind of like subside the size, I guess you can say, you can just press right on top of it and boom, where did it go? You know? Airbrush looking, perfected, and I feel like it really lives up to its name. It's great. And the Charlotte Tilbury highlighter in the shade Champagne Glow is gorgeous. So I've been using this one right here in this Charlotte Tilbury palette for a while now. I think it's the same one. It might not be the exact same one, but their highlighters are so buttery and so smooth with an insane amount of pigment. Like you will not be disappointed with the amount of pigment you get with this, and it's gonna last you. Really do enjoy this. Again, you can use this on your eyes, on your cheeks, anything that needs a glow. It is so gorgeous, and oh my gosh, like I'm obsessed with it. So really do love Charlotte Tilbury's products. Is Lancome considered luxury or just high-end? This is the Tint Idol Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. Such an epic concealer. This has coverage, like blemishes, for discoloration, hyperpigmentation. It literally covers everything, and it's so skin-like, which I love. You guys know, it is just such a beautiful finish to a concealer. It gives such a beautiful, healthy look under the eyes while still giving coverage. Very smooth and perfected like, while also feeling like skin, which is nice, but covers like everything. There's so much coverage to this. So this one's in the shade 260. I really love her. The Dior blushes are honestly so good and so worth the hype. This one in particular is that bright pink color, the 001 pink. Beautiful, very beautiful. If you're into that softened, doll-like blush, you're going to love this. I've talked about this so many times. You will absolutely adore it. And these are very pigmented as well. So you are getting a lot of product and a lot of pigment for the amount of money you are spending. So I do think it is worth it. I always gravitate towards this. Honestly, it is tiny, but you don't need a lot. So it's nice. I really do enjoy it. Does not have to be the shade either. There's so many shade options and they're all just as good. The matte ones though definitely give more of that blurred kind of look and almost like an airbrushed blush. Gorgeous. I wasn't gonna mention this because it's not luxury, but it definitely is high-end. The MAC lipsticks are iconic. I think everyone needs MAC lipsticks, okay? MAC lipsticks are the OG, so definitely would say they're still worth the hype. Yes, there's dupes, but MAC lipsticks will always be top tier. This one's in the shade Creme de Nude. I like to just put that in the middle just to kind of give a little dimension to whatever else I have on that's a little deeper. Love those, will always be a tried and true. So those are all the luxury makeup items that I want to share with you guys today. I feel like there might be a few more. I definitely have a little bit more luxury items, so I wanted to give you guys like my absolute favorites when it came to a more pricier product. And I definitely gravitate to all of these products pretty much on the daily and like rotate them out. So I'm really getting my money's worth with it, I guess. So I definitely think that they are so worth it. I've never done a video like this and I don't know why. So I believe that's all for this video. Let me know what luxury makeup product you guys love or what high-end product you guys love. I would love to hear in the comments below. I think that is all for this video. I will see you in my next one. Bye.